Hello, sir. What can I do for you today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Alright, one cupcake. That'll be $4.99. Here you are, sir. Hey, wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere?
There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved, because I'm not like that, well, obviously the text messages and stuff like
Sorry, your face just looked kind of familiar. Have a nice day.
Wow. Third try. Third try and
EDP 445.
brought me a little cupcake as a celebration. So I'm gonna eat my cupcake. And there's nothing you're gonna do about it, Chance. Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna eat my cupcake and I'm gonna celebrate. Nothing you're gonna do about it.
It's lit. Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait.
Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the Dr. Disrespect situation. If you don't know who that is or what's been going on over the past couple of days, basically Dr. Disrespect was for a long time one of the biggest streamers on Twitch up until about 4 years ago when seemingly out of nowhere, Dr. Disrespect was permanently banned on Twitch. And for the longest time, no one really knew why. Until now. Now, a couple of days ago, a former Twitch employee, Cody Connors, dropped this absolute fucking bombshell of a tweet stating he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text. Case closed, gang. Now, at the time, these were just allegations, and they were pretty serious allegations, like career-ending allegations, life-ending allegations. And with no proof or evidence to back them up, no one really knew what was going on. And when you just outright call one of the biggest streamers in the world a pedophile with no evidence, people are probably going to think twice before believing you. That was until the doc decided to give the most incriminating response by saying, "Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract." So basically, he didn't deny anything in this tweet, which at the time was very suspicious to me and the large majority of people who read Doc's reply. I just felt like it was so weird not to just straight up deny the allegations. Like, if you didn't do it, then say you didn't do it. Saying that nothing was acknowledged just seemed really off to me. Like he was avoiding something or trying to beat around the bush with something. Just because no wrongdoing was acknowledged doesn't mean that it didn't happen. He did post a follow-up tweet reading, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong, all of this has been probed and settled, nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday." So again, he's just kind of talking around the allegations instead of just outright saying he didn't do it. Another thing that seemed kind of weird about this whole situation was the whole legal obligations thing. It's strange how Doc's legal obligations would somehow prevent him from saying he wasn't messaging a minor if he wasn't. I also love how at the very end of his reply he just drops Elden Ring Monday. Like, I think you have a whole lot more to worry about right now besides Elden Ring. Now, because of all of these allegations, Dr. Disrespect's company, Midnight Society, actually dropped him after they conducted their own investigation about the allegations. Turning your attention to Exhibit A, you can see that Midnight Society themselves actually put out a post that reads, "On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Dr. Disrespect immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along with their community of players." So by now, people kind of knew that something was up. Like, after reading, Midnight Society dropped this fucking bombshell, this turd missile, they just didn't know what was up. I mean, you can't just fire the face of your company without a good reason. So not even a day later, Dr. Disrespect replied to this with his own tweet stating, "Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. Before we read the rest of it, let's just dissect this wad of stench first. So I think that this statement is really strange because Midnight Society said they dropped Doc's dumbass, but he's saying that it was like a mutual agreement, like a on to bigger and better horizons situation. Now, this is just my opinion because no one really knows, but I genuinely think that Midnight Society was there to bat for him and at one point was actually on his side until they conducted their investigation, leading them to some damning evidence that shows Doc was actually getting freaky with minors through Twitch whispers, which then led them to confronting him and firing him from Midnight Society. Like I said, that's just what I think happened. I don't actually know, but here, I'm gonna play a clip from his last stream where he was just kind of chilling, playing Elden Ring, and he seems really energetic and happy to be there. But towards the end of his stream, you can see him look over and start reading something off of his second monitor or off of his phone or something. Right after, he just goes completely silent, he's not talking to chat, and before he ends it, he gives this sort of speech on how he wants to step away from YouTube and social media altogether, and how he's gonna step back from Midnight Society. So let me run the clip.
Lines. I know, but you know how we run things here. Thank you for the 5. How we feeling, Doc? Says Roy. I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little fatigued. Feeling a little fatigued. We came in here, champs. We came in here. High energy. High energy. But I'm telling you, man, I'm just feeling fatigued. Right? Feeling a little burnt out. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys showing up. But I'm kind of, I'm exhausted in being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted being on socials. The industry's changed so much. Just so much different energy out there, negative energy and clashing, and from everything that we've experienced since we've started this whole journey together, you know what I mean, champs? And I'm just like, when I go outside, I just feel so much better. When I remove myself, I just feel, I think more importantly, we need to step away. I think when I say step away, I'm gonna have to relay this to the Midnight Society, but maybe I step away from there too. Just completely remove myself from the scene. It's what I need to do.
Now, what I and many other people are speculating, and we don't know this for sure, again, this is just speculation, but the theory is that the message Doc received on stream was actually the message from Midnight Society letting him know that he had been fired from the company. Again, this has not been proven, this is just speculation, but if we read the rest of his tweet, it just kind of puts the final nail in the coffin and confirms that Doctor did indeed disrespect a minor. Going on to the rest of his tweet, it reads, "A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families. I'd never want to jeopardize the culture that we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought against me. So yeah, he did it. Basically just fucking admits that he was sexting a minor through Twitch Whispers. And I hate how he tries to justify it, like, yeah, but there were no intentions. That's like some shit you would see on To Catch a Predator. Like, where it's like they sit and message these disgusting, awful things to these little kids, and their excuse is, yeah, but there were no intentions, like, I wasn't gonna do anything, I just kind of came over and, like, realized that it was a mistake, and I was actually about to leave before you guys, you know, came out and caught me. As if that makes it any better. Now, we don't know exactly what he said to the girl on Twitch Whispers, but honestly, the fact that you, Doc, as a damn near 40-year-old man, entertained a sexually charged conversation over Twitch Whispers with a fucking minor is enough for me to say you're a disgusting piece of shit that deserves everything that comes your way. And I hate how he tries to pull his Dr. Disrespect character out at the end, like, they want me to disappear, huh. Yeah, right. Like it's some kind of badass Andrew Tate funk edit. Personally, Doc, I think you should just disappear. There's no way you can show your face on the internet after this one. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video off here. If you guys like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed day. Peace.